Hi guys, it's me again, here with another geeky haul from some San Antonio sales around town this weekend. First off, for May the 4th be with you and Free Comic Book Day on Saturday, I went to the Scruffy Nerd Herders at Rolling Oaks Mall. It's a new comic book collectible figurine shop. They have some original art there, some arcade games, Funko Pops, Star Wars collectibles galore, and comics. So I didn't realize, I can't believe I didn't know this, but I didn't realize that comic book publishing companies did printings just for Free Comic Book Day. I thought, how do comic book shops make a profit on this day? Well, now I know better. I wanted to start getting some comic books for my son because he was really interested in reading like Calvin and Hobbes, and let's see, he also liked Get Fuzzy, and so he was just starting to kind of get into the graphic novels and reading the graphics with the text. So I thought comic books would be a good natural next step, but of course I found some for me that I want to read. But oh God, they let us go crazy. They gave us 4 comic books per person, no lines, no wait, nothing. So I'm just going to show you what I got for me, but I mean, we got probably like 23 comic books. Unreal. So yeah, Scruffy Nerd Herders at Rolling Oaks Mall. I actually put up a video on my YouTube channel and on Facebook before this one, so check it out. So I got a Catwoman comic. I love Catwoman. She's my favorite DC character. And Stranger Things comic. Gotta love Stranger Things. Didn't know they have comic books. I've seen a couple of their novels out, which I really want to read. I really want to check out. The Tick. Have you guys been watching the new Tick series on Amazon Prime? I'm loving that show. Anyway, so I thought I might enjoy checking out the comic book. I'm not really a comic book reader. My husband reads comics and has a pretty big collection that he's been saving for many, many years to give to my son. So I'm just excited to kind of venture into this Vampirella. And oh, my favorite, Bob's Burgers. I love Linda. Linda is my absolute favorite character. I love her so much. I followed the guy who does her voice. I followed him since before he was ever on this show on YouTube, and he used to do these hilarious impressions of his mother. Oh, I can't remember his name. If I do, I'll link it down below, but you gotta check it out because, oh my God, it reminded me so much of my own mom. But I mean, look at all these other ones. I can't even handle it. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. And then the guys there totally sold my husband on some graphic novels for the Umbrella Academy. These are my husband's books, volume 1 and volume 2. Did you watch that show on Netflix? I mean, I thought it was really good. I'm into it. I can't wait to see what next season's going to bring. I have no idea because they kind of wrapped it up in a nice, neat little package. So I just love, I love the characters on that show, especially Klaus. Klaus is like the best. And the little time traveling boy, I forget his name, but yeah, I might have to read these as well. So that was the Scruffy Nerf Herders score. I also went to the spring Ren Faire at the historic Jackson Ranch, which was a really cool place. It's kind of, the Ren Faire was pretty small, but I mean, I like to support smaller events just to, be there and watch them grow. And, there were some vendors there, and one of the vendors was called Kingdom Bricks, and she travels around, or the couple, I think, travels around to different of the events and cons in San Antonio. So they had a whole bunch of Harry Potter collectibles and some like original arts and crafts that were Harry Potter inspired. So, but the prices were so good. I got this print, this Hogwarts and the flying car, beautiful print. I think this was only $3. So I'm gonna go to IKEA or something, Michael's or something, and get maybe a nice mat and frame for that. So I love all those like travel poster fan art for like Hogwarts and Game of Thrones and all those different like fictional travel poster arts. I dream of having like a wall of that. So this is like my first piece. And then I thought this would look really good underneath it. Just a little hanging sign. It says Diagon Alley on one side and Nocturne Alley on the other side. I'll probably leave it on this side because I loved when I went to the Wizarding World in February of this year, and we found Nocturne Alley and went to the that dark wizarding shop. I think it's called like Burkes and Blots or something. I forget what it's called. I don't know why I can't think of any names today. I don't know. I've been running around like a maniac. I just can't get my head in the game. But anyways, yeah, I love that dark wizarding shop in Nocturne Alley. And I have an Instagram photo under the sign that they have up there in the Wizarding World, the Nocturne Alley sign that I posted. So yeah, that's some Harry Potter wall art. Okay. I went to Hot Topic again. I can't help myself. Listen, every Hot Topic, they have different stuff in their clearance section, and I don't know what I like better, the hunt, the shopping, or getting the actual stuff. But man, it's fun. It's fun when they have the buy one get one for $1 clearance sale, because you can go crazy. You can build up your collection. I mean, listen, if you're not too picky, if you're not looking for anything specific, and if you have a lot of fandoms that you like to collect a lot of different things for, if you hit up those sales and you have hot cash on top of that, oh man, you can make out like a bandit. So I like to collect different types of stuff. So I just went a little nuts again. But I did not spend that much is the thing. So first off, I got this Nightmare Before Christmas keychain. I love Geeky keychains. They just make me happy. I don't know. I might consider just like getting like a pin board or something and doing, or like a little shadow box and doing like a keychain DIY art thing. I just think that would be so cool because I have a few others. So this was $7, but you know, you gotta kind of ignore the prices because they'll take the more expensive item and then they'll give you the less expensive item for $1. Then they'll take an additional $15 off $30 for hot cash. So the prices don't really mean much to me. It doesn't count. All right. So, okay. I also love Alice in Wonderland. You know, I love Nightmare Before Christmas. I love Alice in Wonderland. And so I got these Alice in Wonderland bath teas, which I'm pretty excited about. I don't know. They're kind of Mad Hatter themed. There's a pink one, a blue one, and like a raspberry one. They do have kind of distinctive smells, but they're not labeled, so I don't know exactly what they are. But they're giant teas for your bath, which that sounds awesome. Okay, I'm not a Tsum Tsum collector. I don't mean to be, but I keep accidentally buying them when they're on sale. So I got this one. This is another Nightmare Before Christmas one. I think it's Shock. It's the Girl Witch one. I love her. And you know, I'll just put that on display. And then I promised my daughter if I ever saw Marie Tsum Tsum, I'd get it for her. And there it was. And these were $1 at Hot Topic. Okay. So now the price tag said like $3.99, but oh yeah, and the bath teas it said $8. But again, I mean, the prices don't really mean much once you head up there. I also got a couple Pusheen things because we love Pusheen in my house. Everybody loves Pusheen in my house. So the Pusheen Mermaid Kitty, these are for my desk. Little sticky notes. $5, but again, not really. And then this, oh, I love this. I've been stocking this for a while, so I was so excited when I saw this. Pusheen Mermaid Kitty for my daughter. This is for her birthday. Her fourth birthday is next week. Next weekend. This weekend is actually my birthday. So yeah, so this is probably a Christmas ornament, but there are some ornaments that you just gotta keep them out year round to just find something to dangle them off of. So that's probably what I'm gonna do. And then I got, I don't really have anything for my Hogwarts house. I'm actually a Ravenclaw. Oh, I always forget to say how much stuff. So it said $7 for the ornament, $5 for the sticky notes, and then these little footies, warmer thingies, socks were $8.99. I am a Ravenclaw, but I know I'm wearing this Gryffindor shirt, but I mean, I think there's a little bit of each house in all of us. So, I appreciate, and I don't mind repping all the houses, but I am a certified Ravenclaw. I think all I have that's Ravenclaw is a pop socket. So, I mean, I need to get some more Ravenclaw stuff. Okay. Oh, this I wore to the Star Wars run. I had another Star Wars shirt that I wore with it. It's a really cool Star Wars bracelet. It's got a little Darth Vader and a little, I guess that's the Empire symbol. Can't really see it, but it's like one of those sort of faux suede bracelets that says Dark Side. I wore this to the Wookiee Walk. Sorry, not the Star Wars run. And I had that Death Star necklace that I got last time I went to Hot Topic. So yeah, that was fun. This is actually the most comfortable bracelet I've ever put on in my life. I don't know, bracelets make me crazy. I can never wear them for very long, and now I've discovered it's because I need to wear these just snappy bands, faux suede ones, because it's of course it gets hot and sweaty when you're outside, but other than that, I could just wear this all day and not even know that it was on. It's so comfortable. And they just look cute with just everything. Supernatural hat. I love Supernatural. I am such a big fan. I've seen every single episode. I think I started in like maybe after the first season, and I, caught up, and then I've been with them ever since. And I know this is their last season coming up, and I'm sad, but I think it's probably time. But it just amazed me how year after year they could just keep having fantastic seasons that just pull you in. And that's just one of those shows that, you ever have like a show that you feel like it's just made for you? It's just yours. It belongs to you. So yeah, that's Supernatural was that to me. And so I don't have any Supernatural merchandise. I don't know why, but they've got tons of it now. Tons of it. Oh my God, my leg's falling asleep. At Hot Topic. So this is my first, I think I'm kind of like starting a dad hat collection. I don't know what's up. I think they're really good for like, if you go to a lot of theme parks or outdoor events, so, and it's really hot and really bright here in San Antonio. So I don't think there's anything wrong. It's very practical to have a dad hat collection. So that's just what I'm doing. Oh, okay. Now the piece de resistance. I got this Harry Potter watch. I don't normally wear watches, even though I do have a couple really cool Disney watches. But this one I think is going to be worn. So this was $10.99. This $15, which I think is a fantastic price. Let me show you what it looks like. It's a time turner. I don't know if this is a men's watch or a woman's watch or just like unisex. But I'm kind of a tomboy. I just go for like the more masculine. Sometimes I go for the more girly. I guess I'm just kind of a mix, a mashup. But anyways, I absolutely love this. It's like stuck in here. Otherwise I would put it on. But yeah, I love Harry Potter. So I'm always drawn to anything that's like clearance Harry Potter. Okay. the last place I went is one of my favorite stores, Five Below. Have you guys been to Five Below? Oh my God, you can find so much like fan stuff there. They have tons of Pez. They have candy, they have toys. Not so much collectibles, but you can find some collectibles or action figures here and there. They have makeup. I even saw some like perfume, like Geeky perfume there. They also have t-shirts, $5 t-shirts. The women's don't so much fit me, but I don't have a problem with buying men's t-shirts. So I did find, I have another Star Wars shirt from them that's like really cool, really like retro 70s looking, and I get compliments on it all the time. And they have another one that was kind of retro looking that I really like. I love R2-D2, so 1977. See, I was born in 76. Oh, I just gave away my age. So yeah, Star Wars was definitely part of growing up for me. So I like the more retro looking Star Wars t-shirts. And oh, Game of Thrones buttons. Do you guys like buttons? I like them. They're cheaper than pins, and I feel better about wearing them on my jackets or my clothes. I have like a green army jacket. I think these would look really good on. And I wear pins on my, I like have Harry Potter pins on one of my jean jackets, and I have like a denim vest that I could also put them on. Sometimes I put them on like backpacks or anything kind of more sturdy, like canvasy or denim. But if I lose them, then I don't freak out. Like enamel pins, I tried like putting those on a bag or something, and it just like kept falling off. So I prefer to get the cheaper buttons if I'm going to put them on like clothing or bags and sort of fan them out. So that's what I do. Oh, last but not least, I got this Sabrina magnet. I mean, these things were obviously all under $5. I forget, they don't have price tags on them, so I forget, but probably just like a couple bucks for the buttons, and this was probably just a couple bucks. But are you guys watching Sabrina on Netflix? I love that show. I love Miss Wormwood so much. She is so delicious. Oh, I just love female like villains so much. But Sabrina, I don't know. A lot of people said season 2 is not so good. I'm about halfway through it, and I'm really enjoying it. So I would really like this show to keep going. So I don't have any Sabrina merch. The only other thing I've seen is like a t-shirt at Hot Topic. So I would definitely, like to get my hands on some more Sabrina merch. But a magnet, it was a good place to start. And I'm just going to put this, I have a magnet board above my desk, so I'm just going to put that on there for my little fan magnet collection. So that's everything I got this weekend. By the way, the Hot Topic haul was $28 total for all that stuff from Hot Topic. And that's just because the watch was $15. And I mean, I think that's totally worth it. That's something that I'll just have forever. So yeah, not a lot of money spent. And that's just how I am. I don't spend a lot of money on stuff for myself, even though it seems like I do. It just so happens that, I had my budget for the month, and I was able to stay within it with all these awesome clearance sales. And then my birthday's coming up, so I'm sure you're going to see another few hauls from that, from whatever like gift certificates or whatever I get for my birthday. So yeah, that's what I picked up this weekend. I love the hunt. I love the thrill of a bargain. So it's like a sport. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this haul, and find my YouTube channel, Geek Fun Essay. Find my Facebook page, Geek Fun Essay, or find me on Instagram on basic_geek, and let's chat. All right. Take care. Have a great week. Bye.